And good evening, everyone. This is John and Sean with Pure Adrenaline Fantasy Sports. We are 91 days from the NFL regular season kicking off. Once again, Sean is joining me. Sean, how are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Doing well. Getting excited for the season. 91 days. That's 13 weeks. So it's gonna go. It's gonna go by fast now that it's summertime. Summertime will go by fast. We're already almost midway through June. Um, do you put any stock fantasy wise into what guys are doing in OTAs or mini camps?
No, not really. Just because I don't really think that it is going to really show much. I mean, they're going to show up, they're going to do their little workouts, a few workouts, but pretty much from there, I don't really think they're going to do too much. They're not going to go into depth to try to risk any injury, especially during OTAs. Um, so I would think that honestly, they're kind of just like a more workout for people to see present. Like, all right, they're working out, they're kind of doing their thing. But other than that, I don't really think that it shows much overall.
Yeah, being a Jets fan, Jet Twitter overreacts to everything. Zach Wilson had a bad day at practice and threw an interception. You know, these guys are running around without pads. These guys, your defense isn't really playing. Defense can't touch the quarterback. So fans just need to calm down. I mean, the only way to get excited or bummed out about something is if a player gets injured here. Um, you know, what are your
Yeah,
thoughts on injuries in the preseason?
yeah, no one wants to see those, especially to a major key player. I mean, that's definitely not something you want to do. I see that happen.
Hey, Overlord is here. Says, hey, how's it going? Overlord, thanks for being here. Let's see here. Thanks for being here. How have you been? I forget. I do have the list here. I forget who Overlord is a fan of. Cowboys, I believe.
I believe so.
I do have the list here somewhere. I haven't seen him around much. He usually streams as well. So hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. He's on a second month of being a subscriber to the channel. So thank you for doing that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going above and beyond there. So we really appreciate that as well. If you notice, Sean, I don't know if you have a screen open with the live stream going. Down at the bottom where it shows your channel points,
Mm-hmm.
if you click on that, anybody that's watching, if you click on that, um, you can let us know who your favorite team is uh, by spending 100 channel points. So let me find my Jets. I'll click on my Jets. It should say redeem, and it should say that I've redeemed. There he goes. Yep, Overlord picked the Cowboys. So so you guys can let us know who your favorite teams are. Rye Cannon's here. What's up, Rye? Thanks for stopping by. He's usually streaming on Thursdays as well. So thank you for stopping by. Uh, let
Yeah,
me uh,
thanks a lot.
let me give some shout outs to these guys here so people can check them out as well. So Sean, we had a couple articles come out this week. I don't know if you saw them. The tight end rankings came out from PFF. They had Kittle second. Do you think Kittle is the second rated tight end in football? I do not.
No.
I do not. But they PFF had him at two. I would say and the kid from Baltimore, Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I
but yeah,
I I
go
would
ahead.
think that honestly I would probably go with Andrews or I would go with Waller probably being number two, just because I just don't think that honestly that Kittle would be a top two right now because Kelsey being around, you definitely don't want to try to put Kittle as the number two. If when he was healthy years ago, um, I think that would have been better overall. But I think right now he's definitely not a number two. I think top five, yes, but not two.
Man, let me go back. I'm a little behind. Yeah, I agree. Definitely not. Um, they have Kelsey one. I agree with that. I can actually put it up on the screen. We can look. But let me catch up on some of the things here. I didn't see if you put it up on the screen, so sorry, Sean, if this is going backwards. We have Rye Cannon here,
Hmm.
building some hype. Overlord says he's been pretty busy working and doing TikToks as of late. So it's been rough. I'm not on TikTok, Sean. Are you over on the TikTok?
I am not.
So let's see here. Rye Cannon sending some more hype in the chat. Harold is here. He says he's ashamed of his team. Nah, don't never be ashamed of your team. Rye Cannon saying, "What's up, fellas?" Kittle was top 4 at one point. Overlord says Kittle was top 2 at one point, but he's gone down a little bit. Yeah, let me put it up on the screen so we can see actually who they had and where.
Yeah, he says he would say fourth.
So let's look. They have Kelsey, which I agree with. Love it. Lots of interaction between each other in the chat. Guys, keep that going. You should see there are more points. I have it set up where you get more points for viewing more often. So you
Hmm.
should be collecting bonuses there. So, like I said, if you click on everybody that watching, if you click on your points, you can tell us who your favorite team is, and I'll see that over in the chat as well. If you don't want to contribute to the chat, you can just put that in. It'll let us know. So more things coming. We have right now on my end, Sean, it's saying we have 9 people here. So
Yeah.
thanks everybody
Thanks.
for being here. If you're not already, you get 300 points if you hit that follow button. If you're not already following the channel, so make sure you do that. But let's get back to this list here, Sean. I get off topic here a little easy, but let's look here. Kittle second, Waller third, and then Andrews.
Ye-
I
I
would
just
I would actually have. I'm torn between Kittle and Waller for third.
uh honestly, I just don't think that Kittle jumps Waller and Andrews. I would probably go Andrews, then Waller, just because of the numbers Andrews put up last year compared to Kelsey. And Waller, if he is healthy, he's kind of like Kittle. He's got to be healthy to even be considered a top 5. When he's been getting banged up a lot lately, it kind of falters and makes your numbers not look as good as what they could be. So I think that's honestly what's going to end up happening. But I think with Waller, Devontae Adams is either going to be to the left of him in slot or on the right of him. And honestly, you can't go much better than having another star like that taking the pressure off of you and the double teams off of you, because that means Darren Waller is just going to get fed the whole time the ball.
Right, agrees. And Rye Cannon here says Andrews is my number 2. Um, let's look here. I actually have that's running backs, that's wide receivers. These are our projections. I'm still working on some links to share. Right now, Sean, I have Kelsey, Andrews, Waller, and Kittle. Then Pitts. Actually, I might like Schultz a little bit more than I like Pitts. But your thoughts on our rankings?
Yeah, I think they're pretty similar. I mean, obviously, it's only 0.1 difference right now between Pitts and Schultz. But I think obviously those top 6 are definitely where they should be. My only one is that I think that could jump in there is Dallas Goedert, of course. I think that he honestly could jump up as high as above George Kittle just because of the numbers that he could put up there in Philly with the amount of pressure that's going to come off of him now, getting out that they got A.J. Brown.
Yeah. Looking down the list here, I like Fryermuth a little bit more than I like say Ertz, Gasecki, Fant, and Komet. I got to check to see why I got him. Could be the question mark at quarterback there in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm pretty sure of.
So, anything good going on in the chat there, Sean?
Yeah, they're just going back and forth. They're talking about their teams and players that they wish was there and what wasn't there. Rye says that he wishes that Andrew should be his number 2,
Right.
which is completely obviously true. I mean, he is top 3 without a doubt. It comes down to it is I think is now that he had one great year, Andrews, he's got to back it up now.
Right. Should Dalton Schultz be paid big money? Whew, is he
No,
being paid big money this year? Oh, he got the franchise tag this year, right?
I believe so, but I just don't
believe-
think he should be. I don't think he should be paid big money. Just because of the amount of players that are in there, Dallas, that can come and go so very much. They're not going to go paying him that much. If he went somewhere else, maybe. But I mean, then again, Nagoku just got overpaid, and we'll get the amount of numbers he's putting up.
Yeah, so let's keep looking down their list here. They have Pitts at 5. I do like Pitts in Atlanta. I think Mariota is going to go to him often.
I do think so as well.
Goddard at 6, who I know you like a lot there in Philly. Then they're saying Gronk, who's still a free agent, at 7. Gronk definitely jumps higher up on the list once he does officially sign.
Yeah, once he does sign officially, if he does.
Schultz at 8, Hawkinson at 9. Then they have Henry at 10. I don't have Henry in my top 10 at all. I like Freiermuth more than I like Henry.
Yeah, he's too iffy, and he especially in a place where he has another tight end that's competing against him, Jonnu Smith.
What's this nonsense here? Sorry, Sean. I'm seeing stuff in the chat here. Is there a way to get rid of this nonsense?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
You're
Want
falling
to become
apart.
famous by this is by followers, primes, and viewers on mountviewers.com. No thanks. No thanks. I'll try to do it the hard way and get everybody because I'm working hard, not because I'm paying people to be here and contribute. I want to put out content that people want to be here. Overlord says he's sold. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, man, I actually shocked so many people are here to start the stream. Guys, thank you everybody for being here. What I am trying to do, because I'm still learning how this Twitch thing works, we are a fantasy football channel, talk football all the time. But to grow the channel, I am willing to start live streaming sometimes when I play Fortnite. I'm not very good, but to grow a community, I would be willing to live stream some of that. Let me see where I can start this so they can start it. Something should pop up in the chat to let you know we have started that community challenge. So Overlord says you play Fortnite. Yes, I do. Just started a couple weeks ago, so I'm still learning. And I started playing. Then they changed. Then they had an update, and the map completely changed. So the places I used to like being dropped off onto the map have completely changed. So Overlord, yeah, hit me up on Twitter. Send me a DM over there. I'll send you my name there. I'm still playing solos until I figure everything out.
Might take you a while.
Yeah, but so guys, if we can contribute to that, Sean, did you see on your end on your live stream if that came up in the community? Oh, it did. It did. So people, you can contribute points. Let me see if it'll let me. Only viewers can contribute. I can't. Because I run the channel, I cannot contribute. So I do have a cool one set up that it will start in August for the football season. So hopefully we build the community up a little bit more to get people contributing to that. But man, I was going to start off with a mock draft, but maybe we'll save that to the end here. But let's look at some of the news that's going on here. New tight end in Atlanta. Falcons quarterback Philippe Franks getting reps at tight end.
Interesting.
Don't know much about him. Most career passing yards in Panthers franchise history.
No brainer there.
How come Sam Darnold's not on the list?
Oh God.
Jason Pierre-Paul visiting the Ravens.
Darnold's your number one player. I know it.
Taking him in the first round in every draft, bud.
I know. Passing on everybody.
JPP visiting the Ravens. Seahawks coach Pete Carroll. Crucial weeks ahead to work out DK Metcalf extension. Ryan Cannon, if you're still here, what do you think? What do you think of Metcalf? I know he's still young, so teams that want to make a trade are more interested in him than in Who's the guy opposite of Metcalf, Sean?
Tyler Lockett. Pay attention.
Lockett, man.
Falling apart.
I am. This isn't good at all. Overlord, thanks. I just got your DM. Thank you for that. 3-time. Oh, that's JPP. Raiders, Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers respected and understood my decision to leave the Packers.
I just want to know how he gets his hair to stand straight up and down like that, rolled in a ball. I gotta start doing that.
Oh, Sean, I hope you're paying attention to what's going on in the chat. Overlord wants Metcalf to the Cowboys, but then Rycan, yeah, Swanton off my roof. Oh man,
nice knowing you because he ain't resigning.
Let's see here. Former Rams linebacker Trevon Howard, who made critical plays in the playoffs, and cleared waivers, and then now is a free agent. Wow. What time was that? That was 2 hours ago. So nothing really going on. A couple things that happened in the league this week. I'll just put us back up on the screen here. Cooper Kupp signed a new extension. I've seen two different numbers shown on that contract. I heard the extension was 3 years, $75 million, and 5 years, $110 million. Have they officially announced what the contract was?
I know he's there for 5 years, $110 million, the rest of his contract that he had, and then the present 3 years that he's getting. So that's 110. I think overall, though, he got, I think it was like 80 or 70 million for the 3 years.
Yeah. So I like that. I think Kupp at either of those numbers that I saw, the 3 at 75, which is 25 million, or the 5 at 110 is only 22 million. That's a steal for the salary for a wide receiver of that caliber.
Oh, absolutely. I think that he's paid perfect to what he needs. And I honestly think that he's going to still put up the numbers he did last year. Nothing's going to change just because he got a contract. Unlike some players that when they get a contract, they kind of slip off for a year or two. Cooper Kupp's going to just keep rising.
We do have a question here, a fantasy question in the chat. I accidentally auto-picked Watson late in a super flex. Is it safe to drop him? Ooh, is it a keeper league? Sean, your thought definitely for this year, I would not be taking Watson in any capacity. But your thoughts on Watson in a super flex?
You definitely drop him for the fact that the Browns can definitely get out of that contract. They're going to get out of that contract. The Texans are going to get screwed. Or I shouldn't say the Texans are going to get screwed. They got all the draft picks. The Browns are going to get screwed out of all those draft picks. And Deshaun Watson's career is over. See ya, bye. Get off the league.
So look, I didn't know. I was trying to set this up, and I didn't know if it worked. Over in the chat, there's a Pokemon game going on.
Apparently.
And it worked. So that's cool. Let's see if I know Rye Cannon does that on his channel as well. So
my
PokeCat cheer.
My question is, though, that comes down to it, is Calvin Ridley got a year suspension for betting on football, which, I mean, it's no different than Pete Rose, but this guy has now pretty much had about 300,000 people come forward saying that, he is recommended a massage and awkward positions, and he's still playing in the NFL. I mean, come on. Just for that, I wore my Baby Yoda shirt just because of the massage that he said that he recommended yesterday that I saw, and I'm like, it's pretty awkward.
I'm not keeping it. Oh, man. Texans got all those picks and will still find a way to ruin everything. I believe Lovie Smith's the coach down there now, right?
I think so. I don't know. They change coaches every other week, so it's hard to say.
And I think he'll be gone after this year as well.
Keep it going.
Tried getting using the PokeCatch, and it says it already escaped. So he drops an F me in the chat. Thanks for that. Oh man, I'd rather be a fan of the Eagles than simply be proud of the Texans in any way. Wow. Man, I would
Man,
never be a fan.
damn. He doesn't even have a trainer pass yet.
I
You're
don't
you're
know.
failing me.
Oh, man. Your journey begins now. Your
All
start.
right.
Oh, man. So I didn't see that he escaped. Did you see that he escaped?
Oh, he escaped, I guess. He ran away.
That's funny. So let's bring this back up.
But he's working
Uh,
on getting a start.
So somebody did donate to the Fortnite thing. So thank you for whoever did that. What's that? Oh, Harold, look at Harold with all this Poke Cash.
Damn. No wonder he hasn't texted me all day. He's been playing this.
too busy trying to play Poke Catch. Oh, so man, thanks everybody for being here. Like I said, if you're just joining us, if you hit your points down at the bottom, you can let us know who your favorite team is just by spending 100 of those points there. You get 300 for following the channel. So spend some of those, contribute to the new community challenge as well. I do have a cool one set up that we'll put up in August to try to get done before the season starts. But Sean, are you up for a mock draft?
Yeah, sure. I'm always down to drop knowledge on you and how to draft 101.
Oh, Harold says he plays Poke Catch in another stream. So do I. That's where I got the idea from Rye Cannon. Always hanging out over in his chat as well. But let's look here. Our last two that we've done, we've gotten a C and a C plus, and then the one where we picked every player they said, we got an A plus.
Yeah, we're never trying that again because I epically wrong do that, and I said we were gonna get an A plus, and we got an A plus, and I was really annoyed.
Yeah, so let me get this out of here so I can see what's going on in the chat. Harold contributed to the Fortnite challenge. Thank you. So I have to keep that up on screen because that doesn't show up. Oh, Rye Cannon, thank you for the bits. Thank you very much for that. Man, everybody contributing, everybody participating tonight. Sean, it's a good start to the week here. Let's see here. Just cheered 5 bits. Thanks for that. But let's go. Let's do another mock draft. 2022 season PPR. Opponent pick logic. We got to click basic anyway. How many teams, Sean?
We're definitely doing 10. We're hitting random again, so we can see where we go.
Let's do 32 teams.
I mean, I'm always down to try something new.
No, we'll stick for 10 for now because actually I'm going to put this in the chat as well. If anybody's not signed up for our fantasy football league, go ahead and I put the link in the chat there. Sign up for that. It's free. We'll come up with an actual draft date once we fill up. So don't go by what it says there now.
I'm more concerned for the fact that they actually have it that you can draft 32 teams in a draft. I want to know who's doing that because if so, I kind of want to play in that league.
That would be kind of cool.
I mean, what quarterbacks do you really get? I guess you only get to pick one, and you're kind of stuck with them on a bye week, unless someone gets injured or you're the backup.
Unless you gamble and take 2 quarterbacks.
Said I'm drafting Cam Newton first round.
Cam Newton. So we'll do 10, and you just want to do random.
Always. I just like to see let's see where they put us.
So 5th this time. Last time we picked 4th, and then we hit the random button and it said 4th again. So we stuck there. So let's start our draft. So let's look who came off the board. McCaffrey at number 1.
That's great.
That's horrible. Taylor at 2, Harris at 3, Eckler at 4, and putting us on the clock at 5. Now, because of the way I like to draft, I would either go Cook or Henry here, and I'd probably go Cook. As much as I like Tennessee, I think there's some question marks in Tennessee that can hurt that offense. So I would probably go Cook here. But what would you do?
I'm going Cooper Kupp.
Oh, going Cooper Kupp.
You go with the best wide receiver. You figure he's going to average you minimum 8 to 10 points a game just on his receptions.
And then you think about it, the yards, that's another 8 to 10 in a PPR league, just because you're probably going to get another 80 to 100 yards. And then counting the times if you do multiple. Jesus. I can't. Man.
Oh man, Rykanen, I know if you go over to the league, you can invite people as well. So get Meatball to join. So this way he doesn't have to share his information with us. You could just send him the link there.
Now I lost all my knowledge reading that nonsense.
No, that's what we should do, guys. Man, if the chat's going to be this active, we should let one night we should let the chat pick, because there's no timer, so I could put a poll up.
Well, damn, we're taking a kicker first round, 5th overall. I don't really know how good our team's going to get.
So we'll see here, but you're even with Cook and Henry on the board, you're still going Kupp here.
Yeah, I go Cooper Kupp all day, every day. Just as I was saying before, I had to read that nonsense comment that he's going to put up 80 to 100 yards a game, and you're 1 to 2 touchdowns, and then these comments tonight. I'm never letting them draft a team for me.
Kickers every round next draft. Oh man,
we're definitely getting an F for that one. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough kickers.
Oh.
But anyways, we're not doing all kickers. But there's not enough kickers in the league. Just as I was saying, he's gonna get enough touchdowns. If you have multiple touchdowns in a league, and if you have the 100-yard bonus or anything like that, or any kind of bonuses in general for long touchdowns, he's going to get those yards. He's going to get those points. He's going to do anything and everything. I can only imagine what his average draft pick last year was before he put up the Triple Crown, because I'd love to know what he was projected last year and what he got and what he was projected to go in general.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Kupp, I think we had Kupp around 15th last year, and he ended up.
Yeah. And I would definitely take Jared Goff first overall. There's nothing wrong with that. Why am I taking Justin Tucker? Is he throwing 6 touchdowns every game?
Yeah, but then you're taking Geno Smith.
That's even worse. I got 2 backups.
Lions should take top 20 picks.
In the draft or in fantasy?
Yeah, fantasy. Take every Lion player. All right, so let's.
Is there even 20 Lion players eligible for the fantasy?
Oh, I don't know. Can we look at that?
Probably not. Why does it say suggested players? What's the other suggestions? Is it going to tell me what the worst possible pick could be?
Suggested players right here?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, what is that? What do we got there?
No, I mean, that's just telling us the top 4 players that should be taken at this spot.
What's the summary? What else would we pick there?
Experts know strength of schedule.
Ooh, let's do that. There we go.
But it's not giving us a percentage.
Yeah, that's lame. I don't like it. Back out.
Maybe let's see, 2020. Oh, this is based off of projections. This is based off of their projections, not ours. Value based. Nope. You got to sign up.
Harold's making Bobby Boucher the water boy for the Lions.
Who's already gone? McCaffrey, Taylor, Najee,
Young Hoku, Justin Tucker, Evan McPherson, and I don't even know
who's already gone. Did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch that Pokemon?
No.
It's supposed to tell you that who caught him.
All right. Me and Overlord are gonna have some issues. I don't even want to know.
What do you call 20 Vikings fans in the basement?
First off, we gotta find 20 Vikings fans.
Look at his. Look at the
I already know, but I want to know where you got 20 Vikings fans from. That's the real question.
Oh my goodness! So
all right.
Let's
move on with this draft.
Let's get back to this draft here. Cooper Kupp. So we'll go Kupp. We'll go Kupp there.
Ryan Cannon said Evan McPherson was his number 1 pick.
Yeah,
I'm not shocked.
Not shocked. So we got some. Let's see who else came off the board here. Chase, Henry, Jones, Cook, Mixon, Justin Jefferson, Swift, Kelsey, Kamara. I mean, I know it's a mock draft, but Kamara still too early, still too many question marks for
Listen,
me to be taking him in the second round.
we're not questioning my dynasty league lineup because I have Watson and Kamara on the same team. So we're not questioning me anymore. So stop
but
questioning him going in the second round.
You'll trade him for some kind of gold nugget and still be in the championship.
That's why I win championships here, bud. And I beat you every time.
Every time.
Every time. We don't play around. Every time.
2021, you beat me in the championship last year, or
I took you down to go to the championship
because championship, right?
I'm always going to the chip.
So,
But anyways, here we already took CeeDee Lamb, and honestly, if he's still available at this pick in the second round, 6 overall, I'm really liking Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb here.
Yeah, I like Nick Chubb. I think that honestly he's a good pick to have right now, just because you don't really know what the Browns are going to do. I mean, if Watson can't play, they're screwed with Baker because Baker's going out there saying we're going 0-17. And I'm probably going to have 65 interceptions on the year.
Yeah, so we're going Chubb here, right?
That is what I said. I'm sticking to it.
Wow. So, see, last time we did a mock, Williams went in the first round. Now here we are in the third. I think this is where I would feel comfortable if I still needed a running back. Not saying we do that here.
Yeah.
But I do like a couple of the receivers still here. Do we go Allen in the third? I think that's a little early for a quarterback. But
I think that's a little early. What's the overall players left available?
Overall,
I'm going right there with the guy 23rd, Debo, all day, every day.
Well, now you're doing that now. This is a mock, so it's not going to be an issue. But if we do that, that's going to give us
I'm not
2 guys
concerned.
off around week 9 there.
I'm not concerned yet.
Okay.
I'm taking that team to the chip with 6 buys on week 9.
It's going to be your only L of the year.
Exactly. But I'm going to bounce back after I put up 12 points that game.
Oh, man. Guys, try it. There he is. There's the Pokemon again.
Oh, God.
But here,
Definitely. No one's catching him, definitely.
Here we go. We're in round 4, and we have taken Kupp, Samuel, and Chubb. So where are you going here in round 4?
We should just draft Deontay Johnson just so I could stick with my week 9s.
No, we're not doing that. So who would you really go with here?
If I had to pick anybody, honestly, I'm probably gonna go with taking a quarterback now, get it over with, get out of the way, get it done. Your boy Justin Herbert's available there, so we might want to go with him. But what other quarterbacks are available?
Herbert, Mahomes, Lamar.
We're taking Mahomes all day.
No, we're not taking Mahomes.
All right, fine. We're going to listen to Harold. He says take Jared Goff, so draft him now.
No, we're not taking Goff either.
We're taking Jared Goff. I said Jared Goff, you're taking it.
No, we're taking Herbert here.
Ryan Cannon says that we're taking the Seahawks defense, and Harold said Goff for MVP. So now we just missed out on the MVP.
Yeah, nice. Seahawks defense. Oh my goodness.
That's it.
Let's look at. We could still take Mahomes here if you want to.
No, I don't want Mahomes now. Now you ruined it. Now my week 9s are gone.
Hey,
I'm glad somebody finally caught the Pokemon.
Overlord and Harold both caught the Pokemon. Man, guys, thanks for participating in the chat tonight. Let's look here, Sean.
What kind of running backs do we have available? Because our running backs are really weak, and I'm not liking it. Yeah, I'm going to take the guy that honestly I think is going to put up probably video game numbers this year. Honestly, it's weird to think this, but can you guess who I think is going to put up video game numbers this year?
It's either going to be in this order. I'm going to say ETN or Dobbins are going to be my two guesses.
It's Dobbins all the way. I think he's honestly going to put up video game numbers this year just because he's back from injury and he's got a lot to prove. Oh my God. I don't even know how I'm related to him. I really don't.
Oh, man. Take Swift. He's not available.
He's already been
here.
taken. Pay attention. Stop playing Pokemon.
So let's take Dobbins there. Taylor Swift?
Oh my God. I can't with any of you guys.
So we have Herbert, Chubb, Dobbins, Kupp, and Samuel. So we going tight end, or are we starting to build our bench?
Harold says take Barry. Well, I'm not worried about the damn bench. I'm worried about winning a chip.
Well, okay. But do we start building our bench, or do we go tight end here?
Stop it. We go tight end. We're not worried about the damn bench. We can't win with the bench.
Well, first off, there's no good tight ends here. Hawkinson's trash.
Yeah, there is.
Schultz
Dallas
is
Goedert.
overrated. Goddard stinks. Zach Ertz is old.
I'm
Pat
gonna go
Fryer
smack
moved to
you.
go back to college. Dawson Knox is stuck in Buffalo. Gesicki's stuck in Miami with Noodle on quarterback.
Can I mute
Cole
you?
Kmet in Chicago.
That's it. You've been muted. Gotta go.
He muted me.
You were allowed to be muted. Keep it up.
Actually, you going Goddard here?
Yeah, I'm going Goddard there. Harold says that Goff will keep the bench warm, draft him. And Rye Cannon says those running backs are shaky as far as injury concerns. Listen, I'm taking them to the chip, injured or not. I did it last year with all my running backs were injured going into the chip, so I think I could do it, right?
You know, Rye Cannon talks so much crap about fantasy football. He's going to win one game this year.
Overlord wants to be my best friend now that we have the same shirt. I don't know if I could take that back now.
What shirt you got on?
I got Baby Yoda on.
His name's Grogu.
Shut up before I mute you again. That's it. I'm done. You're muted. You're muted. Keep talking nonsense.
He's got his Flyers hat on. Let's go.
I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute you again. You're talking nonsense. Showing junk teams. Stop it.
Oh man. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to the draft here, Sean. I actually don't know what we've actually done. So actually, if this is our team, what are you thinking here? If this is our team,
we should probably draft Eli Mitchell because Ryan Cannon said it'd be a solid pick, and for the fact that he's out of bye week 9.
Oh man, Rye Cannon just cheered 5 bits again. Rye, thank you very much. Frank is the Dark Boy is here.
Here, since I got bashed, now you can get bashed back.
Oh, you be treated like the Jets fan you are in this league. Man. No, Frank, that's that way because I got the idea from your channel. So I just started it last week or Sunday. Sunday was the first time I had it open. It started calculating since Sunday. So thank you. I know you have that over on your stream. So I stole that from you. So thank you for letting me do that. Let's see. There we go. I was going to say, yeah, agreed. And like, if I show the points, it doesn't have everybody's points that they actually have as well, just because I started it this week. But down at the bottom, if you guys look, it'll show the points. But I have it so Sean and I don't show up in that because we also have the streams open on our computers anyway. Frank is a Dark Boy. Thank you for lurking. Are you streaming tonight? If so, I'll be over to watch you a little bit later. But yeah, Sean, Rye Cannon dropping some more bits for us there. So thank you, Rye Cannon. But let's get back to our mock draft here. So what are we thinking here?
I'm probably gonna look at overall players who's available really at this point that I can draft that has a bye in week 9.
So the top two guys right there, Mitchell
that's-
and Jerry Judy.
Oh, I like those. Absolutely. Those are the best ones possible. But
No.
no, honestly, if I'm taking a player, I'm going to go down to Mike Williams. So I have the connection from quarterback to receiver. I do think that's the best thing to have in fantasy relations, just because I do like having that because you get to double the numbers. But if they have a really bad game, you're really bad.
Right. So let's look here. Mike Williams. Let's see. I know they're not going to like our team because we're not going by their rankings. But let's keep going here. So our roster. So we filled our starting spots. A little too early for kicker and defense here in the 8th round.
Yes, too early. But honestly, he's available yet. It's what? Number 76 overall. He's available at ranked 52nd. Why are we not taking Elijah Mitchell?
Oh, ranked 52nd. Yeah. I don't know why he's maybe I don't know why he's available here.
Probably because they want us to draft him. He's by 9.
Right. But there's probably some question marks there for San Francisco. So at quarterback, I know he's the running back.
Did you see the comment on the thing?
No, I didn't see who. Golf and St. Brown draft them. Best connections to AT&T. Oh, man. See, now he's funny. Sean, why can't you be as funny as Harold?
Oh, my God. We're going to keep a track 3rd time today. Done. You're muted. I got to find a new co-host.
You have to find a new co-host.
That's it. Done. You fired.
Oh, man.
Midstream.
Midstream.
Back to our overall picks, though. Honestly, if I had to pick here, I'm going to go with the guy I said the other day that I think is going to have a great season, just because I think he's going to have to put the numbers up. And I think just because of that and because of the contract that he has to have this year, or a contract that he got this year that he has to perform, is Christian Kirk. And with Trevor Lawrence, I think he's going to have a great connection going, but I also could see them having a struggling year with him kind of getting going, just because he was playing with Kyler Murray, who could air the ball out pretty far. So from that being said, I would say Christian Kirk just because he's going to be on our bench.
Okay, we'll take Kirk here.
Cannon wants to draft a whole Seahawks team over here.
I do like Kenny Walker.
To draft him right now. Just push the button.
No, I'm not, because honestly, if this was my team, I'm going Cordero Patterson here.
Oh, if it is my team, I am too. But I also like TJ Hawkinson still available. He's fallen 26 picks to us. Do you kind of take the risk knowing that he's still available?
And depending on my flex spot, if a flex is wide receiver, running back, and tight end, yes, I do take Hawkinson. But if some leagues only allow flex spots to be running back and wide receivers, where if that was the case, I'd go Patterson. I'll let you make the call. Cannon and Patterson.
We're going Patterson just because he played with the Vikings and he is the speed of light. And we already have Debo, so you might as well have the 2 best running back receiver duos in the NFL. That's it. I want to draft a quarterback next.
And
all right, Hawkinson's still available. You're drafting him. Just put him on the board. Done.
I'm
not even questioning it. Now we're drafting a quarterback because we need a backup quarterback.
Hawkinson at 70. You got him at pick 105.
Exactly. He's fallen great to us. So anyways,
Rodgers is still available.
No, we're not drafting Aaron Rodgers. We're going to quarterback. I want to see who's available at quarterback. Come on. He's not there yet.
Trey Lance is ranked higher than Derek Carr. Why?
We're drafting Jared Goff.
No, we are not drafting Jared Goff.
I want Jared Goff.
All right, where is he? You want him here?
Draft. Yep, I want him now.
Why?
Damn. Because why not?
Nonsense.
Great backup.
Cannon, Drew Lock.
See? Anyways, now back to our draft. We needed a better wide receiver duo for the bench, so we got to look at a wide receiver just because Patterson classifies as running back, obviously.
Oh,
And Debo, we're not really sure who is getting what. But if I had to pick, and I do think that he's going to have a good year just because of the options that he's got handed to him, the players he's got, or the players built around him. And obviously he's been great before, and he's going to have the quarterback, probably the top 3 quarterbacks thrown to him again. Valdez Scaling. He's going from Aaron Rodgers to Mahomes. So regardless, the ball is going to get thrown his way.
So I put that in the link. If anybody's here watching that's not joined our free fantasy league, Sean has come up with some prize ideas for that. We'll announce once we fill up what those are, and that'll go to whoever wins it, unless it's one of us.
I already won it, so it's over.
Well, then we'll random it off to somebody else who made the playoffs. Then.
I was thinking the last place guy. He's definitely the winner.
Let's see here. So you're going MVS here, right?
Yes.
So making this 14 and 15, we'll have to go kicker and defense here. So
did you see the comment on the board?
Can't spell MVP without God.
No, we're definitely taking the defense here. I'm taking it because I'm not really worried about a kicker. And they're available right there. They don't have a bye on week 9, so I like that a lot. The Rams. And they just signed a guy that says that is the beast out west and Aaron Donald, so everyone should be scared.
Let's look at our kickers available here.
Oh man, Harrison Butker.
So before we make this final pick, what do you think our grade's going to be? Honestly,
we're definitely E+, and it's not even a great option.
Golf, I don't know. Taking golf there, that might put us up in the B+ category.
I don't know. Can't spell MVP without him.
Are you going McPherson or Butker here?
I told you we're going Harrison Butker. He doesn't have a bye week in week 9, and I like that. Boom. We got to see.
Even taking golf.
Even taking Jared damn golf. Oh God, someone's got to catch the Pokemon.
Oh man, that's great. I'm glad I added that. Let me give some shout outs here.
Here, look at that comment.
Let's look here. His defense creates more holes than Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is disgusting. So let me go over and give some shout outs here. Let me see who's here. Shout out.
Our team has 2 Detroit players, 2 Kansas City players.
Shout out Frank is a dark boy who's always here lurking. Thank you very much.
We have 2 San Francisco players. The only thing we're missing is Deshaun Watson.
No Jets. No Vikings.
That's fine. I don't draft Vikings.
Why not?
Because every year I draft them, they get injured. I'm gonna start draft. It's probably I should draft. Yeah, we got an F grade from Ryan Cannon for that.
So I know.
We got a consensus out of 75 experts. We got a rating 75. I guess we got 100% then.
I'm giving some shout outs here over in the chat. I don't know if Harold. I know Harold's here. I don't know if he's actually got a channel. But I'm going to give him a shout out.
Gibble escaped. No one caught him. That's kind of unfortunate. You guys all are horrible.
You guys are bad.
Get it together, people. Come on. It's almost as bad as drafting Jared Goff in the 12th round.
So I want to look to see. I'm going over to the leaderboard to see where we stand on our point situation.
We're finishing 6th.
Well, no, not. Oh, that.
We probably got the worst backups ever.
So let's see. Projected standings. Oh,
You just effed up.
I did.
This is why we can't have anything nice.
This is why.
We can't have anything nice. And I just got called a gibble. I don't even know what the hell a gibble looks like, but I got called a gibble.
So I just want to go over and look to see who, right now, Overlord is number 1 all time with channel points. Since we've activated the bonus points, so that's awesome.
Hold on. Oh,
What?
wow. I just got called a Japanese dragon Pokemon. Wow.
Oh,
That's kind of messed up. Do I look
That-
Japanese? I guess I should have drafted Young Hoku.
let me check my email, Sean. I did not check that.
Probably failed me.
Yeah, well, I forgot you said you. I still don't have that email. You said.
Jeez, I give up. All right, we'll have it by Sunday.
Well, do you want to? Let's see here. Do you have them on your phone, and can you just show them on hold the pictures up to the camera?
Yeah, it'll get all blurry.
Oh, okay.
I just got called like a baby shark. Look him up. Wow. I got called a stupid gibble on top of it.
What is this?
Apparently, I'm a squid now too.
Oh my goodness.
And I just got told to screw off. All in the same sentence. Jeez. Who peed in your Wheaties?
Man, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Sean and I live stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. Tonight has been very active in the chat.
I know, and you've only been muted 3 times. I gotta get a mute counter.
That's a record. I gotta make a thing for that. Keep track of how many times I get muted. But yeah, man. Let's see. I said Thursdays at 7, Sundays at noon. We definitely during the season as well, giving fantasy advice before the games actually kick off.
I give fantasy advice. You just kind of agree with it and try to help your team better.
Yeah, but I'm the one that comes up with all the projections and stuff.
And I'm the one that beats your ass all the time.
Oh, my goodness. What is this? Kittle. Oh my goodness.
I can't. I'm not even. I can't.
This is all this time in Pokemon Community College was.
So I'm guessing you flunked out there in community college.
We should. Rycanon, do you ever come up this way, like towards Allentown or anything? For anything?
You don't want to be near you.
We should all get together for lunch sometime.
I don't want to play Pokemon. I never played Pokemon Go. Once they released it, I was like, nope, I can't go back. I collected all the Pokemon cards. That was enough. My childhood was complete. Can't bring it back.
Your childhood was complete.
Yep, all my Pokemon cards, and then they're like, all right. Now they added like 100 of them the other day. I was looking at some book in Walmart, and I was like, what are all these Pokemons even called?
I guess I won't be the very best that ever was.
Nope. You're letting me down.
Unbelievable. So, man, Sean, I know OTAs are going on. Anything in the NFL really before training camp starts? I know preseason. I don't know who the first preseason game is. Do you?
Probably like the 2nd or 3rd of August. That's usually about when they come out.
NFL preseason, Hall of Fame game, right? Hall of Fame game.
I'm going August 2nd.
Looks like nope. That was from last year. It was Pittsburgh and Dallas last year. Why the Hall of Fame doesn't have this year's game on their site?
Deebo Samuel, he's attending the mini camp. So.
Oh, he is. Did they officially announce that?
Yep.
So let's look. Preseason
Here.
Hall of Fame game.
Jerry Judy injured his groin in practice already.
Oh man. Hall of Fame game Thursday, August 4th. Jaguars and Raiders.
I was close. I said August 2nd. I should get a prize.
Yo. I need to find out where Harold got that.
From the loser banked.
Wow, from the loser bank.
You're welcome.
Let's go back to our thing. I wonder if I go back to our thing here, if it'll tell me what our grade was, even though I screwed up and
Najee Harris's roles this year is going to be stepped back as well, which is shocking.
Let me put this back up on the screen, Sean. This is from our mock draft. This is from our mock draft. The second to worst team.
Listen, our team was great.
A guy I follow. I was gifted a sub. It's his emo. Oh, that's cool. I like looking at the teams. Have Amari Christmas, Wild Goose Chase, Bend It Like Beckham,
Wow.
Drunk Conquistadors. What?
Bend it like Beckham.
Don't mind if I do.
Where's my Jared Goff names?
Golden Grams. Oh, I like that one. I like Golden Grams. Commitment issues.
I like the team name. Your team.
Your team. Yep. Real original. Top players. You drafted 2 players ranked in the top 3 at their position: Cooper Kupp and Justin Herbert. If you drafted Tucker at 12-6 and drafted a quarterback later, your score would have been 67 points higher.
Listen, they also need not to tell me about my bye weeks just because I have everybody on a bye week 7, 8, and 9. I don't want to hear it.
That would have made us fourth. That would have made us fourth. That would have put us in 4th place, bud.
That's fine. I'm okay with my team. We're winning it because we have the MVP, Jared Goff.
You might need to hit waivers in week 7 when Kupp, Goddard, and the Rams all have their bye week.
Nope, I'm not hitting waivers. I trust my team. Trust the process.
You might also have to hit waivers in week 8 when Herbert, Williams, MVS, and Butker all have bye weeks.
Trust the buys. Trust the process.
You steals. You drafted Elijah Mitchell in the 8th round, 2 rounds later than he's ranked, and Hawkinson in the 11th, 3 rounds later than he's ranked.
Well,
look, reaches
Jared Goff is
in
worth 12th round.
10 rounds earlier than he's ranked.
He is worth it. To draft him. It's worth it. It's better than having Deshaun Watson.
Oh man. So that was fun. I have our projections up. I got to find a better way to share these so everybody can look at these. Even when we're not online.
Your nonsense.
I think I can post links under our About Me page. So I'll try to figure that out as well before Sunday. So people can see that. Here are the rankings. Sean, we'll come up with our own rankings. But they have Buffalo, Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Green Bay as the top 4. Your thoughts on the top 4? I agree.
Horrible.
I think Buffalo's the only one that deserves to be there in the top 4.
Yeah, the defending champions aren't even in the top 4.
Yep. Rams, Chargers, Broncos. Broncos aren't 7th in the league.
Yeah, and Dallas is the 8th best team. Come on. Baltimore has no receivers.
Yep. San Francisco, Cincinnati, New England. New England, that's too high for New England.
I'm still trying to figure out how Las Vegas, the 15th best. They improved their team from the playoff spot from last year.
Yeah, agreed.
Horrible.
So let's look here. So, actually, let me see if any, we're getting to the end of our stream here, Sean. Man, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, making the chat active. contributing to the new community challenge there. I don't know if we'll actually reach because we only stream twice a week, so I don't know if we'll actually reach that goal. But if we start getting active like we were tonight, hopefully. Facts, how are the Raiders so low? Yeah, agreed. How are the Raiders so low? To me, they're the second best team in that division.
Yeah, I would go second on the border between second and third, just in case the NFL decides that they want to ever get rid of the tie rule. It might hurt one of those teams this year just because there's always that freak tie. It could come into effect with the AFC West this year, honestly. I could see it happening where a team like that could get screwed out of playoffs because of a tie.
Right. So actually, look, I just saw this, the week 1 matchups. Of course, the Rams, Bills kick it off. The Saints are favored over the Falcons. 49ers are favored over Chicago. Cincinnati favored over Pittsburgh. Philly over Detroit. Only 4 points.
I'm more concerned with the fact that how are the Giants a touchdown favorite over Tennessee?
No, Tennessee's 6.5 point favorite.
Oh yeah, it's underneath the Giants. Confused me there.
Yeah. No.
I was gonna say Giants should never be favored at anything besides losing.
Green Bay's favored by 1.5 at Minnesota. I think that's trash. I'll take Minnesota right now at +1.5.
Green Bay wins by 3 touchdowns.
No way.
Stop it. You're nonsense.
Denver favored. Tampa Bay favored. They have a better roster than Denver, but I'll take Russ to beat Carr in a close game. They have Houston as the worst team in the league. I don't know about that. I think Carolina is the worst team in the league. Your thoughts, Sean?
You just don't like Carolina. You don't like Carolina at all, do you?
Well, right now their quarterback stinks.
They're going to sign Cam Newton. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
The Giants are the worst team in the NFL. Stop it.
No, the Giants would be 31 for me. Atlanta's 31. No way. Atlanta's better than these teams.
The Giants are a dumpster fire.
Detroit's way too low. Detroit's better than these teams.
Dumpster fire.
The Jets are too high. The Jets, honestly, until the Jets prove otherwise, the Jets are
31st.
No, they're not.
You're muted for the 4th time.
What?
Muted. Done. Nonsense.
You said it. I was going to put them about 28 or 29, somewhere in that range.
No, 31st.
Oh, man. We can't leave yet, Sean. There's another Pokemon.
Oh, my God. Not another one. You guys are all going to let me down, I'm sure.
Yeah, but we got to hang out, see who catches the Pokemon. I'm even gonna try to get them.
Someone's letting me down. I have a faith.
Go ahead, Sean. Put this in the chat. See if you catch them. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Come on, guys. Get it in there. Don't let us down. Somebody catches Pokemon. Oh, you don't have a trainer pass yet.
I'm gonna let down.
Enter. Right Cannon. What is that? You're always putting something after Pokecatch. What is that? What is that nonsense you're putting there?
Hoping that he gets it.
Oh man. So we'll hang out here. Thank you all for being here. Cannon, thank you for all the bits. Overlord is here. I know he's currently a sub to the channel. Thank you for going above and beyond there as well. Definitely got more football content coming tonight. We got a little off topic.
Damn it, Cannon won. And
so did I.
Unacceptable.
Oh man, that's funny.
Unacceptable.
So
you guys cheated.
Sean, what are you looking forward to? I mean, I know we're all looking forward to the season to start. But anything in particular about the season?
Watching your Jets lose.
I'm excited for the AFC West. It'll be interesting to see how those those teams battle each other.
Yeah, I think the AFC West is going to be the best division in football this year, honestly. But usually, when you think something like that, it's either a letdown or completely opposite of what we thought. But I don't know. I'm just excited for football to be back, real football, not USFL football.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I think the fact that there was no fans there is why I kind of lost interest. Because crowd reaction is part of the entertainment of sports.
Absolutely, and they're kind of not even relevant in the games because it's quiet and you're just hearing them yell Omaha.
Yeah,
I'd be more excited watching the Water Boy.
So let's put this back over here. I'm actually going to put this on the screen. I know you guys can see it at the bottom of the screen. Oh, you took the screen down, right, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to Drew Lock versus Geno Smith. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who actually wins that starting job, or if they make a trade. Right now, Overlord is that's actually current. Let's go all time. Overlord is number 1 on the board. Some of y'all need to step it up.
MetaViews is up there, number 2.
MetaViews, yeah. I haven't seen. So these people are probably just lurking or hanging out. Thank you for being here. Feel free to contribute to the conversation. I know Rye Cannon talks a lot of nonsense in the chat. I know Sean talks a lot of nonsense on the screen.
Oh my God. Done. That's it. 5 times.
Oh, man.
I'm over your nonsense today.
So hopefully we get the fantasy league filled up. Rye Cannon saying the Seahawks cleared 3.7 this week, restructuring Shelby Harris's deal.
Maybe they'll sign someone from free agency.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I'm excited for the year. I'm excited for the league we're doing. I know it's free. Hopefully we fill that up so we can set a
I'm excited to beat everybody in there.
Yeah, but you even said you're not good at snake drafts.
That's it. I'm still gonna attempt it. I'm gonna draft Colin Kaepernick, the Water Boy. That's it.
So I wonder what happened. I know he was trying out for some teams. I guess they never really.
He just hasn't signed. He probably wants too much money still.
Gotcha. So Overlord was here. Thank you, Overlord, for being here. Actually, let me go over and look. It'll tell me who's here. I'll actually shout out everybody that's here. Harold was here. Sean, it says you're watching on a tab there. VIPs that are here, Overlord and Rye Cannon. Guys, thank you for being here as well. Zero X 2 was here. Adwin666 was here. Another TV viewer was here. Commander Root was here. Erica was here. Farming Girl was here. Frank is a dark boy was here. Thank you for stopping by. MetaViews was here. Sophia Fox was here. Super 8 was here. Trude Albert was here. And Sean, your other account says was here as well. So thank you everybody for being here. Once again, thank you for being active in the chat. Overlord got his DM. We'll hook up over on Fortnite as well. Harold says he's drafting all the Lions. Yeah, I hope as we get closer to the season, maybe making our streams a little bit longer.
Yeah, once more football stuff happens, and
yeah,
it's too quiet yet.
And especially during the year, I might stream maybe up to the first half of the Thursday night game. And then on Sundays, depending what time my Jets are playing, maybe streaming some of those games as well. But yeah, Sean, I know you went. You don't have to go too much into details. We'll get this email figured out why I'm not getting the pictures. But you went to the celebrity softball game there in Allentown. How was that?
It was good. It was really fun. I would definitely go back again. It was a good time for sure. It was a lot of laughs and a lot of fun, and just overall, it was just great seeing it.
Cool. That's cool. So hopefully. He says, "Stream, don't watch the Jets. It'll be more fun." Oh man, see, Sean, why can't you come up with funny stuff like this?
Oh my god!
You keep muting me.
You're done. I'm putting you on a leash now.
Oh, that's funny. What's that? That's 6 times though, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, thank you so much for being here. Sean, anything before we head out?
No, I mean it was just thanks for everyone being in here tonight. That's for sure. I mean, the amount of people that came and gone today, and just the amount of comments and everything, it was definitely a fun stream. And glad everyone was here, and I hope everyone comes back on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Like Sean said, come back Sunday. We're here at noon. I know it's a little early, but come football season, that's when you start getting ready to watch football anyway. So that's why we have it at noon. Get your lineups in. Sean does a great job of staying up to date on all the injury news and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll be back. Like Sean said, we'll be back Sunday at noon. Thank you everybody for being here. And Sean, you get the last word.
Yeah, we'll see everybody on Sunday. Please come back, and definitely just keep hitting the follow button and the sub button.
All right, we'll see you all Sunday.
See you guys.